Okay, welcome to video 2 for DC circuits. Here we've got resistors in series. So what we're going to find here is the formula for resistors in series. If we have a look at the circuit, one thing we should know by now is the current flowing through the circuit is the same everywhere. There will be a potential difference across each of these. Okay, and all of these will add up to a total potential difference. What we're going to try and find here is a formula for total resistance. Now we know that V total is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. And if you look at this, we know that V equals IR. So if we look at this, the total voltage must be the current, which is the same everywhere, multiplied by the total resistance. And that will be equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Now if you've got that formula, okay, and you look at it, we've got some common factors, okay, and that's the I. So if we just divide everything by I, you will be left with the formula for series resistors. So R total is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. If you have 4 resistors, you add another one on, and so on. Driving it for parallel, what do we know about this one? Well, in this case, if we have a current here, I total, that's going to split up into I1, I2, there's a 2, and I3. Okay, but we do know also that the potential difference across all these resistors are the same, and let's call it V. Now, so what we're going to do here, we're going to look at using Kirchhoff's first law, okay, and say that the total current is equal to I1 and I2 and I3. So total current, I total, is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay. But we do know that I equals V divided by R. Now we know that the I total must be the voltage total, okay, which doesn't change, divided by the resistance total. That will be equal to V total, which doesn't change, divided by R1, plus V divided by R2, plus V divided by R3. The same thing here, you can actually get rid of that common factor, which is V, and you're then left with 1 over R total is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. And there's your formula. Now remember, what you've got here is K's first law, okay? And on the other one, what did you use there? Okay, we actually used Kirchhoff's second law. Okay, if you had two resistors in parallel like that, R1, R2, you can easily say that 1 over R total is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Now if you cross multiply, you end up having R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, okay, and that's what 1 over R total is equal to. So R total, if you flip both sides, so if you invert both sides to make it the same, just up the other way, you then get R1 plus R2 divided by R1, R2. Here's a simple formula you could remember.